In the last episode, we learned about 6/8, a compound duple meter, meaning that compound is the beat is divided into 3 instead of into 2. But with compound, we also look at the eighth note as being the main beat. But we also look at the dotted quarter note as being kind of a super beat where the 3 eighth notes come out of. So in duple meter, the duple compound meter, 6/8, we have 2 dotted quarter notes that are divided into 3 eighth notes each, so we have 6 eighth notes, and that's where we get the time signature 6/8. And we count it either, if it goes really slow, we count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or we also count it 1 triplet, 2 triplet. And then we also count the dotted quarter notes the same way. Then the quarter notes will be like 1, 2, and then the eighth note 3, then another quarter note 4, 5, and then an eighth note 6, stuff like that. So we're going to also look at another time signature. This time signature is actually a simple time signature. You're probably like, why are we learning simple time signatures in a compound unit? Well, we're learning this one because it's very close to duple meter, the 6/8, and it can be used and sometimes disguised as a compound meter, even though it's not. So let's go to the board and look at that, and then we'll get on to your assignments. Three-eight time, like you see here, is technically a simple meter. It's often compared to 3/4, where instead of quarter notes, we have eighth notes. In every measure, we have 3 eighth notes like this. The reason I bring 3/8 up in the compound section of our unit is because the 3/8 acts a lot like 6/8 and the other compound meters that we're going to see. 3/8, it's a waltz meter, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And often you'll see figures like this in 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3, the dotted quarter, or a quarter and an eighth note, an eighth and a quarter, or just all three eighth notes. You'll also see subdivisions of 16th notes, but we always see 16th notes in compound or simple meter. It doesn't matter, but just to let you know, you can see some 16th notes, which of course is just 1/8 note. So it acts a lot like 6/8, even though it's simple time. And sometimes you'll see a 6/8 song go into 3/8, or you'll have a piece that's in 6/8, but then a piece that's related that's in 3/8. 3/8 should be treated like triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in many ways, 3/8 is like a compound meter signature, but technically it's considered a simple meter signature because of we only can divide the eighth note into 2/16, and also we don't have a single meter signature like we have duple compound or duple simple. We don't have a single simple or a single triple or a single simple, single compound. The 3/8 is like a triple simple meter. It's the same as 3/4, triple simple. This is also triple simple, even though sometimes it acts like a compound. I know I'm drilling that into you. This is not technically not compound, but it acts like compound. So we should probably maybe even call it just an irregular meter, or maybe like a bridge meter that crosses over simple and compound. If it's used as compound, treat it as compound. If it's used just by itself as 3/8, treat it like a simple, but it acts a lot like 6/8 without 6, just 3. In assignment 2A, you're going to arrange a flute song called Over the River. It's the Over the River and Through the Woods to Grandmother's House we go, that one. You're going to arrange it from flute to a bass clef instrument. Now this is just like transcription that we've done over and over again, except it's kind of on a second level. You're not only going to transcribe it from a flute to a bass clef instrument, and you can choose any one you want, you're also going to transcribe it doing a different meter. So you're going to go from 6/8 flute to 3/8 bass clef instrument, whatever you choose. Now I want you to think about, what does that mean as far as measures? Does that mean we increase the number of measures? Does that mean we decrease the number of measures? What does that exactly mean for you? And how is it going to look compared to the 6/8 version? Think of all of that and figure it out, and then you're going to use Finale Notepad to finish your assignment. So you can access the worksheet for the 6/8, you can access a score so you can hear the flute playing it, and then you can also access the upload tool all on the web page. Good luck. In assignment 2B, you're going to perform 3/8 rhythms. They're going to be measures of 1, 2, and 4 major problems. And how you conduct this is you need to say which example you're doing. So if you're doing example A, you say example A, and then start counting like 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go, and then perform. So tell me the problem you're doing, give a count off, and then start performing, and remember, clap and count at the same time. Okay, and all the materials that you need are on the web page. But before you do this assignment, let's practice. Before recording yourself and playing the 3/8 rhythms, here are some rhythms that you can practice, and then we'll go over them together. When you're ready, just go ahead and pause and write these down on staff paper or a blank piece of paper. For number 1, you should have had 1, 2, 3, and then that's it. So it should sound like this. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. And number 2, you should have had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it should sound like this. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, we're clapping, so it sounds like there are rests, but there are actually no rests written. So if you're playing this on an instrument, it would sound all the way through. Okay, number 3. For number 3, you should have got those counts. The third measure is probably the most difficult with the 2 16th notes, and that is just a simple 1 and. Just like if it was 3 4, and those would happen to be 8th notes, but this happens to be 3/8, so they're 16th notes. So it's going to be the same thing. So let's go all the way through. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like on the piano. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. One more time, with counting. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Number 4 count should look like that. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Clap should sound like this. Go ahead and clap with me. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now let's listen to it on the piano. 1, ready, go. Clap along and count, or play along and count, or sing along and count. 1, ready, go. 1,